This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Bald Eagle watching days in Prairie du Sac, February 10th. You're not allowed to go there before February 10th, or you'll get a ticket.
What happens?
You get a ticket for watching birds before February 10th.
They just shoot you.
Bird watchers looking to catch a glimpse of an American icon. That's right. Sammy Hagar will be there.
No.
I'm funny today, man. I'm like hitting on all cylinders today.
Well, I'm glad you are.
Anyways, it'll be in Prairie du Sac, 38th annual Bald Eagle Watching Days. You stand there in Prairie du Sac and point at far-off objects. Ooh, let me hear you ooh and ah. Ooh. Ah. Like, my God, that thing just carried off a poodle.
I saw a video of an eagle carrying off a baby goat.
I watched somebody posted an alligator pulling a leopard into a pond somewhere in Africa. I'm like, what the? And the leopard made a cat like a sound like my cat makes.
I saw a video of a guy dressed in a crocodile hide effing with crocodiles, and I was like, this seems like a bad idea.
That was Crocodile Dundee?
No.
Oh.
It was Redneck Dundee.
Redneck Dundee. That'd be a good radio name.
Gator, not Crocs. Gators.
I wonder if there's a jock in Sydney, Australia called Redneck Dundee.
There better be.
He probably got sued for copyright. Anyways, this was rescheduled because of winter storms. Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I remember standing up there in the cold when I lived in Mesa. We'd go up and point at things and go, ooh.
Look it.
Is that a UFO? No, it's a bald eagle.
I can't tell where you're pointing.
So we're going to send a drone over, and it's probably going to catch the nest on fire. It'll probably short circuit and catch the nest on fire.
Oh, my God.
We're doing good. Attendees can head to the newly renovated Overlook. See, I haven't seen the new Overlook. 490 Water Street. It's probably in the same spot. From there, you'll be able to watch majestic eagles soar around the Wisconsin River.
They are majestic.
Volunteers will be on hand.
But they make a bitch noise. They don't sound cool. In movies, they use the sound of a hawk.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
I'll find the call.
Sure, that makes sense. Like more of a screech in the movies.
Right.
Like an echoey screech.
Right. But in real life, they're like, beep, beep.
Oh.
PC2.
Sounds like a forklift backing up.
I'm waiting for it.
Sounds like a flamingo.
Right. Kind of gay.
We're calling off Eagle Watching Days. It's gay. We've decided it's too gay for your children's ears. Stay away. It's been canceled until further notice.
They're cool as hell. I just think the sound they make does not match them.
It should be more
like a badass hawk sound.
Dinosaur-esque.
Right.
Yeah. Like those birds in Jurassic Park, those big birds that were flying around. Yeah, you'd think something with an 8-foot wingspan would have a little more
bass.
Bass. Oh, yeah. I'm going to fly over there.
Like a hawk.
I'm going to fly over there and reverse cowgirl that bitch eagle. Oh, yeah. Oh, what was that?
It's a red-tailed hawk, you son bitch.
Now we're
That's what they put in movies.
Now we're
eagles sound cool.
Now we're in the land of the lost.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah, me too. Ain't no hawk a bitch. That's for show. I don't know what's happening right now.
I saw this little special, and I don't even ask me where it is. Maybe the coast of California. I can't remember. These guys, these eggs were coming in, these eagles' eggs. They weren't making it, to full eggosity, whatever, to full.
Incubation.
Thank you.
Eggosity. I like it.
It's a special IHOP this week. They're having the eggosity. And so this dude would lower himself. Well, it was on a cliff or what? Or He'd get up to the nest, and they take an egg and replace it with a fake egg.
Okay.
And they take the egg to an incubation center, whatever, where they could nurse it, whatever, until it was ready and healthy. And then he would take it back and replace it with the fake egg.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's what I said. Whoa. Dangerous job. Guy's dangling down there over the nest. These birds ready to peck him to death.
Yeah.
Crazy story. I had no idea.
I didn't either.
And it works.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty crazy stuff.
That is so cool.
I can't remember. Maybe it was on NPR. Oh, yeah.
You are not.
Yeah, dude.
I said you always make fun of me.
I know it. I learned something.
Look at you. I'm so proud right now. Now we just got to get you to listen to Larry Mueller and the Garden Hoe.
Oh,
I like her.
Garden Hoe?
Yeah, she's called the Garden Hoe.
Okay.
Isn't that funny?
Kinda.
Yeah. I don't think Larry knows.
I hope you're talking about the tool, not the...
No, it's a lady.
Okay.
She owns a garden shop. She comes on and talks about gardening.
Does she know?
The Garden Hoe.
Does she know she's being called?
I think she knows. Well, she knows, but I don't think Larry knows that it's a...
How are they not selling shirts with her face on it in Garden Hoe?
You know what I'm saying?
For
I know.
Fundraising.
Capitalize on that.
NPR. There will be volunteers on hand 8 to 4 to help spot eagles and point at things.
Dude, we need to go out there.
I know. Look over there. I just fake everybody out.
Yes.
Look over there. No, it's just get everybody riled up. Nobody sees anything for an hour and go, look over there. Nope, it's a sparrow. Oh, crap.
All we need is a clipboard.
Yep.
And one of them vests.
Yep, a white long vest.
Yep.
It says NASA on it. Yeah, we just stand
there. Oh, my God, look.
Yep.
Nope. We're going to get kicked out pretty quick.
That's a cloud. Nope. Forget it. Sorry, just do false alarms. Cry wolf every 5 minutes.
We'll go in and we'll put on them glasses like the blind people have. And then they won't kick us out because they'll feel bad.
You guys, look, everybody look. Nope, it's a Frisbee. Sorry, some kid threw a Frisbee. Just go, cry wolf every minute. Everybody's like, this sucks. Eagle watching sucks. God. Oh. These events offer unique opportunities. This is what you have to say as one of the spotters up there. Oh man, if you give me a script, I'll go to work. These events, ladies and gentlemen, eyes on me, offer unique opportunities.
The background doing bad bird calls.
You're behind me. Don't. Bird calls and an eagle mask. And
I love it.
Yada yada. There will be, oh my God, there's going to be live raptor shows at the River Arts Center at Sauk Prairie High School. And the lobby will open at 9 and entertainment running through 3:30. What's a live raptor show?
Is that where they make the eagle do tricks?
Oh, I thought they were going to bring a Ford Raptor in and do donuts.
I thought they were going to rap at each other.
A raptor show?
What is a raptor show?
Well, chiropractor? No, that's chiropractor. A raptor.
Now I have this vision of a raptor bird as a chiropractor.
What is a raptor show? A little salamander or something?
No. Like, so raptor birds, right? Like, like owls, hawks, stuff like that.
Gotcha.
So they'll do, it looks like here, this one is Extreme Raptor Show. An exciting, entertaining, and educational 30-minute show with choreographed music and special effects. I don't think it's going to be that crazy. Right. But you do learn stuff, and they'll have, they'll get a volunteer from the crowd, and you put the little thingy on, and then the bird flies over to you, and you pray it doesn't freaking slice your eyeballs open.
Well, on a side note, Sauk Prairie High School, you can meet some really attractive girls.
Oof. And I got to go.
Cancel the whole event. Lock the high school down. Cancel the eagle watching event. Got APB on John Danger. Impersonating an eagle. Best time to watch foraging eagles is early in the morning, 8 to 10 a.m. No. I remember standing up there with my friend Crystal from Harley Davidson of Madison.
Yeah.
Back when Sock Harley was still the love of my life.
Yeah, I still get sad when I drive by, but
I
man,
know.
Harley Davidson of Madison is super sweet. Anyways,
we'd stand there and hold each other.
Oh, handsy.
Watch it go down, man. All right. Well, we pretty much ruined that event. All right, what else can we ruin? No, it is cool. They go to that island out there in the river.
Yeah.
And for that's I think they're eating. I don't think there's a 3,000-pound nest there. If there is, I don't remember. But I think they're just there they just know to go there. Like 10 of them go there.
Yeah.
They're like, dude, what's up? I ain't seen you all year, dude. What's up, bro?
Well, they come
and
back.
Then they dive down and get a perch.
The same. They nest in the same area all the time. They don't build new ones.
Right.
So,
man, then you can go over to the vintage, have yourself a scaredy cat.
The woodshed.
Stop at the woodshed. The whole thing. Take the tour.
Yeah, it's nice. You got a whole date planned.
I need to get a bar crawl going up in Sauk City. I haven't bar crawled through Sauk City in a while. That's great. You can go to the village pub. You can hit Antique. The gym bar is always great.
I love the
Those
gym
guys
bar.
are fantastic.
Yeah.
We used to go to Q's. That one's right on the water. And, man, oh, man, I miss it. I miss going up there. Ooh, and then you go bowling if you want to go to bowling.
Oh, I was going to say the bowling alley is pretty rad, too. Yeah, after our CD stop at the Village Pub last year, which is going to happen again this year.
Yeah, we'll be there again this year.
It was such a beautiful day. I don't know if you remember that. And I walked across the street, and they have like those benches by the river.
Yeah.
And I sat there, and I got stoned, and I watched the goddamn birds.
Oh,
and
wow.
there was like music from down by the bowling alley area.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And it was just the most relaxing, amazing, awesome time.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
I love it
man.
over there. Yeah,
Sounds
totally.
Love that little town.
Not like eagle watching days that we're going to go ruin.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
All right, we're going to head to Harrison, Ohio.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, gee.
There's some controversy brewing out there in Harrison. We're just going to go to Local 12.
26 toilets sit underneath the Confederate flag here on Harrison Avenue, Harrison's main drag. We talked to several community members who say this is not what Harrison stands for. They're confused about what message this property owner is trying to send. Some say it was bad enough a few weeks ago when this sign saying "Welcome to Harrison" with the mayor's name was placed under a Confederate flag. But now, as you're coming down Harrison's main road, that sign and flag is surrounded by 26 toilets.
I know it's freedom of speech, but it's not a good look for Harrison.
Some of these toilets say council. One says clerk, another says mayor. City leaders say this is not on city property and it's not a city display. In a statement, Mayor Ryan Grubb says, quote, "We do not and I do not in any way support any message this property owner is trying to send.
Yeah.
You know all citizens have the right to free speech and individuals speak in different ways." Harrison resident Dennis Bungo says the owner obviously has something against the city.
You think?
But what?
It's really hard to comprehend. I just don't know, to be honest with you. I don't see the relevancy of the flag versus the toilets. I mean, I have no problem with the Confederate flag.
Of course you don't.
And,
but the toilets.
But the toilets are disgusting.
A similar site outside a home on a neighboring
Not
property.
really.
More than 40
Not
toilets
really.
total. Where he got them, we don't know. We've made several attempts to reach the property owner and haven't heard back. But Sharon Bennett wants him to know this.
Don't do it on the main drag in Harrison.
Oh, my God.
Because this is, our town, and keep it to himself. We don't want to see it.
We talked to other Harrison residents who didn't want to go on camera, but they told us this is this property owner's First Amendment right, and they didn't see a problem with it.
Her Ohio show there, did you hear that? They told us instead of told.
Way to go, Ohio. Shocked it wasn't in Mansfield. I'm shocked.
I I have no problem with this. Let this dude, whatever he's trying to say, he's doing it peacefully.
Well, yeah. See, they don't know what he's up to because he doesn't have a sign flying, so they don't know what side he's on.
It's good. Dude, let the people talk. Whatever. Let them figure it out. And at least he's not being violent.
This is like Banksy art.
Wow.
Put them up and let them figure it out.
Yeah.
That's their problem.
The 26 toilets, where they came from, nobody knows.
I mean, I understand why, you don't want to wake up to 26 toilets every day. I mean, I get it. But look, the guy's got every right.
He's got
stick a toilet in his yard.
So, like, when I put my Halloween decorations up, I have the lights you put down in the ground, and then they shine on your display. He's got those on the toilets.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Maybe, he wants to flush the name of all the dirty politicians. There's got to be some grand theme he's thinking about.
Right. They're all just toilets.
Yeah. He's anti city council. He's anti mayor, and the toilets are his response to whatever he thinks. I mean, this is what I want to do with your policy. This is what I think of you.
Right.
And a toilet's a pretty good way to get your message across.
Totally. I think it's great.
I don't know. I mean,
I feel like the less energy you put into hating on it, the sooner it's going to go away.
What was that old joke? The toilet blew up down at the police station. The cops have nothing to go on. They don't know. The cops don't know who did it. They have nothing to go on. That was always one of my favorites.
That's funny.
So don't you have a toilet?
I do. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to put in it this year.
Is it in the front yard?
Yep. It's on the side of the house right now. But I think I'm going to do. I want like a flowering plant that goes over the sides of it. So I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to plant in there. That's fine. I don't know. I was going to do some herbs.
Well, here you go. Let me interview somebody with a toilet. This is very.
Hi, John.
This is perfect. Hi, Biatch. How are you?
Pleasure to be on the show.
How you doing? Welcome.
Great.
Thanks for coming in.
Long-time listener.
I know you're busy.
Mostly because I'm forced to.
Breaking Mustangs out at the farm and everything, so I appreciate you coming in. This is very exciting.
Thanks, cowboy.
Not a problem, cowgirl. Why? I hear you have a toilet in your yard.
Yes, I do. I acquired it 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah. So what was your initial idea for the toilet? To actually put it in your house and use it, or what happened?
Oh, no. For as long as I can remember, John, I've wanted a toilet in my front yard.
Spring green roots?
It could be. I feel like, if I remember right, it was a warm spring day, and I was on a car ride with my parents. A very young child, 8, 9. Of course, they had no seatbelts on us, and the windows were rolled up while they smoked cigarettes. But anyway.
Let freedom ring.
I remember gazing out the window, just wishing I had fresh air. And we passed a home that had a beautiful array of flowers, but they were all contained within a toilet. Next to that was also half a bathtub with a Virgin Mary inside.
Goodness.
I'm still trying to figure that out. But I did know that I wanted the toilet planner, and I asked my parents for one. I was never allowed to have one. Fast forward to adulthood. I'm living in apartments. You can't have a toilet planner in an apartment, right? It's too heavy for your balcony, yada, yada, yada. Then fast forward, I'm in relationships. I'm living with people who do not want toilet planters to be seen. They don't want toilets in the yard. They think I'm nuts. And then fast forward to me being able to do whatever the hell I wanted, and I goddamn right, I got a toilet planner.
And now it's people, your neighbors, the annual planting of the spring toilet is probably an event for them.
This is correct, John. Yeah, and actually
we celebrate the spring solstice.
I've incorporated it into my Halloween decorations as well.
Yeah.
I have a toilet. I turn it into a toilet monster around Halloween time.
You ever put before you put plants in? Do you ever sit on it with a newspaper and just let people have more questions than answers?
No, but I do. I have a full-size skeleton that I think I may put on the toilet just for giggles. So maybe I'll do that when I get home. Thank you for the creative spark there, John.
I love it, dude.
Appreciate that.
I love that.
Yeah, totally.
All right. So you're a trendsetter. You're bringing the toilet planner back.
Yeah,
I love it. It takes balls. Takes you got to be a little nuts. You got to be a little creative. And
a little dash of I don't give an F.
Yeah, a little big dash of I don't give an F.
Yeah. I've seen other toilet planners because I'm in a toilet planner appreciation Facebook group, and they have been painted beautifully.
Yeah, I believe it.
It's a way of upcycling. So save the planet. Get yourself a toilet planner.
All right. Well, thanks for coming in.
Anytime, John. I love being on your show.
Appreciate you, and appreciate your originality.
Thank you.
Are you really in a club for toilet planner people?
No.
Okay. Well, that got weird and real all of a sudden. She's not laughing. Play along.
No, but I might create that group now.
Yes. Absolutely. No, so you do it. You do it because you're a fun person. This guy's obviously got a sense of humor. I don't think it's anything too dark. I think they're overreacting.
I think they are too. I think they are too.
I don't know if it's going to become a permanent landmark in Harrison.
He's a rabble-rouser.
He's a rabble-rouser. Mm-hmm. He's having a good time.
And I have a good appreciation for rabble-rousers.
Yeah. Even
if I don't agree with their message, which I am confused as to what the message is, I don't really care. But I think that it's good that, he's choosing, this is art, whether you like it or not.
Well, the toilet clearly symbolizes something he doesn't like. The flushing.
Right. Like the clerk can go in the toilet. The mayor can go in the toilet.
Right.
Flush him down.
Right.
Right.
There's symbolism there.
Totally. He's anti-government, which I understand. Mm-hmm. I think we all get it. But
everybody needs to be flushed.
Right.
And start over.
Totally.
Whatever. Yeah.
I think the more attention you give him, the longer it's going to stay up.
110,000%. He is loving every second of this. The more you tell somebody to take something down, they'll get bored with it.
Oh, yeah. Yep. If they didn't give it any attention, it would go away pretty quick.
All right. Hi, how's it going?
Hey, some kind of zoning issue he's having with the council.
It's got to be
he's
something.
Angry that they gave him some fines or something. He's some kind of slumlord. Mm-hmm. Who else has 26 toilets besides an apartment owner or a plumber?
Yeah, it might be a plumber. Yeah.
Unless
he's having some kind of zoning or code issue with them.
That's true. That is a lot of toilets to come by.
Permit thing or a business license situation. Yeah, you're probably right. It's probably one of those couple of things.
It's clearly local people. It's not like he's rallying against state government or whatever. It's his local city people that he's having a problem with. I'm kind of mad at my city people too because there was this trail that I would always go on and nobody would ever effing be back there. And then they decided, oh, this is really pretty. And so they put a goddamn playground back there and a bunch of lights, and they paved the frickin' path, and then they put a pier out there. And now there's a bunch of frickin' soccer moms out there with their dumb dogs at night, and their dogs have light-up vests, and the ladies got light-up vests, and they have light-up leashes, and they're out there all being safe. It's so dumb. I hate it. I just want to be out there alone, in the dark, watching the friggin' river, and now there's all these people.
Old school.
Yeah. Sorry. I needed a vent, apparently.
Well, maybe the toilet will become a symbol for... we need to find his cause out.
Yeah.
We need to find his cause outside of... Maybe he's the local... Maybe his nickname's Sweet Cheeks. Who knows? We don't know anything.
We don't. It's a mystery. Nobody knows what exactly is going on. They just know they don't like looking at toilets.
Right. And it's fun because it's not in my neighborhood.
100%.
So I don't have a problem. But
my God, what would happen if it was in your neighborhood?
Oh, in the holla? Oh, dude, that guy, his paperwork would be up to his knees.
HOA beyond that, dude.
He wouldn't last long. Oh, yeah. Oh, they would. Oh, the cops would. Yeah, there'd be police calls every single day. That would last about 2 days.
I had a friend that was in a HOA, and they broke the rules all the time. They would just, put up trampolines and da-da-da-da. They didn't care. But when I was there, they hadn't paid their HOA dues. And I was over at their house, and I remember, and I was waiting for coffee or something. And I'm like, God, this guy on this bike has went by 3 times, and now he just stopped, and he's looking at your house. And they're like, what the hell? So we're looking at him, and the guy finally came walking up. He was from the HOA, and he had some sort of paperwork all pissy with them about it or whatever. And I was like, you know what's weird is that you were kind of stalkery about this. Like, why did you go back and forth staring at the house 3 times? Like, what, are you scared? Because you should be. No, I'm kidding.
Crap.
But those, I don't know.
Well, they're using the flagpole as the excuse to get rid of the toilets, I'm sure. I'm sure there's a rule in flagpole etiquette that it's got to be such and distance, yada, yada, yada. I'm sure they're using that for a reason to get rid of the toilet.
You can learn a lot listening to podcasts.
And only 3 countries in the world don't use the metric system?
Or you can listen to this one.
I can't remember where I went Friday. Oh, my God.
Oh, my God, what did I do on Friday? I got to check my calendar.
If anybody saw me Friday, call.
The JJO Morning Show Podcast.
I literally have no idea where I was Friday.
Johnny and D, nowhere but JJO.
Greetings. So this is kind of a crazy story. We could actually get Adam Kittleson to talk about this too. He's a trash guy. He does sushi and trash, man. It's amazing. So, and I'm also confused as to how she got in the dumpster, which if I had a dime for every time I said that. A 60-year-old woman.
By her, I mean me.
In New Hampshire is lucky to be alive. She was thrown in a garbage truck on Monday, and she was compacted at least 4 times.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
This is straight out of Star Wars, dude.
Yeah.
But anyway, the woman had apparently fallen into a dumpster outside her apartment while she was trying to throw out a bag of trash.
She got caught like a wood chipper.
How does that happen?
Well, she didn't let go. Her timing was bad.
And she's just light enough, the trash bag.
Right. So something hooked or something.
I feel like she was looking in the dumpster for something.
Holy.
Do you remember when Greg
Oh, yeah.
had to fish out the EAA
he saw
tickets?
His career flash before his eyes. Head first, in goes Greg. He dumped a bunch of winners' names into the dumpster out back.
Tickets. He thought the event had already happened.
Yeah. That was a big deal. And then Greg went dumpster diving.
Yeah, and he hurt his rib reaching into the dumpster. Yeah.
Should have locked him in there.
He had garbage on him. I was like, dude, what are you doing?
Son, this is going to hurt me more than it hurts you, but I got to lock you in a dumpster for a couple hours.
So anyway, officials haven't said how long she was stuck in the dumpster before she got dumped into the garbage truck. So the truck just went in and emptied the dumpster as usual and started compacting. The driver said it crunched around 4 times before he saw her on the internal camera and called 911. So This is a garbage truck that has a camera to let you see what's in the back.
Really?
Yeah, and he said sometimes there'll be like raccoons and stuff back there. Which, do they let the raccoons out then, or do they just keep compacting them?
Don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
But I suppose it's to see if something sparks, so that way your truck doesn't start on fire.
Like there's a battery on fire or something.
Right.
God damn, that's crazy.
It is crazy. So,
how'd they get her out of there?
He wasn't the only mofo that noticed, because neighbors heard this bitch screaming. One witness told the local news it sounded like she was in agony. No kidding.
My leg got compacted. Yeah, I'll scream with you.
Comes out looking like Flat Stanley.
Yeah.
Firefighters showed up and talked to the woman through a side panel on the truck. Yo, bitch, you in there?
So if they didn't have a camera, they wouldn't have known she was in there?
Right.
Whoa.
Whoa is right.
She would have suffocated.
Until they heard her.
She would have suffocated on her own tampons.
She's 60.
Oh.
I doubt she's thrown any plugs in
Sorry,
there.
I forget how the vagina works.
Still let that go. They could tell she was still alive, but she wasn't totally coherent, probably because she's been smushed 4 times.
Yeah.
They used the basket of the fire truck to lift her out of the top of the trash truck, and it took about 30 minutes to free her. She was taken to the hospital where she's expected to be okay. Conflicting reports on how she's doing. Some are saying she had minor injuries, and others are saying she's in serious condition. So the fire officials made sure that the driver was okay, too. You want to know why? It's not the first time he's compacted a human.
Whoa!
I know.
Dude, just follow the trail of compacted bodies right to the scene of the crime. So what? I'm surprised. Wait, finish your thought on that.
That's it.
Oh,
PC2. I do have the Chief Bob talking about it.
It's alarming because you don't really think it's true. You don't think it really happens.
It came pick ours up over here, and he heard screaming and stuff like that. So we thought, something really bad was out there happening.
Yeah, definitely never. Nothing but raccoons, maybe little critters in there. And that'll spook you, but never a person in there.
I talked to the driver. He seemed to be okay. It's not the first time this has happened to him. That was definitely one for the books.
I like how we just breeze over. It's not the first time it happened to him.
Seriously. I'd like the details.
You know?
I was hoping we'd get details on that.
No.
Good. Unless somebody was dumpster diving.
Sure.
And maybe they're doing it on purpose, which is sure a thing.
Well, and sometimes, too, the homeless folks will sleep in there.
Yeah.
And not know when the garbage pickup is.
Always bring a buddy if you're going to dumpster dive. You need a spotter.
Dude, I did dumpster diving yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, I went to a friend's place and helped them put a bed together. And so we were getting rid of all the garbage. And someone must have got evicted. And there was like new stuff everywhere. But I saw one lone Nike, brand new white Nike Air Force ones. One shoe. And I was like, the other one has to be here.
Yeah.
Because you can totally sell those Nikes for good monies. And I looked around, but I didn't touch any. There was a broom in there, so I was using the broom to move stuff around and look.
Look at you.
Couldn't find it.
Look at you.
Okay. That would have been a good score. I mean, what? That's like $300 right there. I don't know. Sad. One lone new Nike just sitting by itself.
This is like. I'm trying to think of what I'm more impressed with. Somebody that accidentally goes over the Niagara Falls and lives, or somebody that gets compacted 4 times. Seriously, dude. What would you rather do? You get to live on each of them, but you got to pick one.
Get compacted. For sure.
Okay, you die in both of them.
My autism would love the squishing. I'd be like, yes, this is great.
Like being buried alive, man. I don't know. It seems like Niagara, though, would be quicker. And you doink your head on a rock. I don't know.
But you're cold and wet.
But I know, but it just seems like if you're going to die in both of them, it seems like being compacted would be a slower grinding.
Yeah. If I'm going to live through one, I want to be compacted.
Like,
if I'm going to die, I'm doing Niagara Falls.
Like, there goes my leg. Oh, there goes my finger.
Yeah. Finally, I'm thin.
half the size I used to be.
Way to find the positives.
What the? Hi, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Good.
Hey, it's Kittleson.
Dude.
Hey, bud.
Hey, tell me about tell me about how one would get compacted and what that would look like.
If he opens up her phone, I just sent her a picture of our. We call it the body cam in the truck.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a camera up in the top that we can see what we're dumping.
Okay.
So if she was buried underneath, like if she was laying on top of the stuff when it was dumped, and then the blade ran, you wouldn't see her at all.
Now the blade does the blade just move trash from like one part of the dump truck to the other part of the dump truck?
Yes. The blade's up towards the headboard, up towards the cab.
Right.
And then you hit the compaction button, and it runs everything to the back and like kind of packs it in the back.
So it's not like kneading you like dough; it's just pushing you all in a mass of trash.
Oh no!
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So you just have to try to climb to the top as fast as you can.
Swim out like an avalanche.
Right. And it'd be really tough because that blade, the blades they're pretty steep. So if you were to actually dump somebody,
sure.
they're pretty much not going to make it up there. I've gotten to the point, actually, I've had people in cans when I brought the can up over top the canopy and about ready to dump, and I can hear them screaming.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's freaking scary.
Holy crap.
Somebody was in the dumpster?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had the last one that I had was at a McDonald's on Park Street. I got him all the way above the truck, so he's about 16 feet in the air.
What the?
At the top of an 8-yard container.
What was
Almost dumped him in.
What was he doing in there?
He was sleeping.
Oh, got it. I thought he was in there squishing boxes or something.
No.
He was sleeping.
No. He started screaming at me. Almost jumped out of the can when I had him all the way up in the air, and I'm like, dude, I'll set you down. Like, I don't want to see you get hurt.
Yeah.
And as soon as I got him close to the ground, he jumped. He was still about 4 feet in the air, and he jumped and ran.
Oh my God! Yeah, check your shorts, bro.
Yeah, it's pretty gnarly when that happens.
Damn.
What is
you need to write a book, Adam. You've had some crazy stuff happen. Like, people do not realize how intense the job of a trash man is.
Oh, especially being downtown here.
Yeah.
This is nuts.
What happens when you see a shiny laptop or something? You jump out and grab it just in case. You can take the pawn shop.
You're not allowed to.
You're not?
No.
Oh, really?
My company will get fired for it.
So you can't grab a bicycle or something?
No. You can't touch anything.
How about and this is just you and me on a personal note, but a pair of nice soiled panties? I mean, you can't.
Oh, big fan. You
can't get in there.
You would be amazed at the stuff that I see in containers and sitting on the ground and
calm
stuff that
down
people throw out. It's ridiculous.
Oh yeah, unbelievable, man. But all right, so far, no dead bodies proper, huh? No police.
Not that I've actually seen. I've come close to claiming a few, but that's about it.
All right, man. All right, 10-4 that. All right, man. It seems impossible, but I guess it's happening. All right, thanks, Adam.
Oh, yeah. Have a good one, guys.
Love you.
Yeah, so the definition of getting compacted, it sounds like you're getting stirred like cake mix, but you're not. It's just pushing you to one end of the actual dump area.
Right. Or the dump truck.
Think about that.
Garbage truck.
Yeah, what was that thing in Star Wars called? The pit.
It was the trash compactor.
The trash compactor.
Yeah.
That was like squishing.
Totally, and they had the weird living thing that was down there, the little worm thingy with the periscope eye. Got Luke, sucked him underwater.
I wonder why it's illegal for Adam to grab something. They could have
It's just a company policy.
I know, but they could take stuff back and fix it up a little bit and then donate it to kids or something. Put a little spit shine on a bicycle.
I'm assuming it has to do with time, because it would take away from them doing their route.
It'd be weird if my garbage man stopped and was going through my garbage bin. I guess that would be weird.
Soiled panties in there.
Hey.
Yeah.
God. Just when you think you've heard it all.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.